did he say? Sound like a modem. Playing around. Oh no. Try to see if we get a response. Trying to see if we get a response there. Let's see. Where is my? I get refresh here and see if we're alive. If I'm talking to myself, I could be talking to myself anyway. You know how that goes. Let's see here. I'm ortho image. Oh wow. You got a good part of the curio cabinet. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's see here. I'll turn.
Not much as far as sports going on TV today. I was looking for golf. I was looking for car racing. I was looking for something there. Not much going on.
Henry 251. Where'd everybody go? Trying to figure out how this audio sounds. Can anybody hear us? Anybody at all? Wow. You don't hear me at all. Well, I tell you, I don't hear myself on the audio at all. That's weird on my mic. It's a mystery. Don't worry. Hey, hello to whoever's out there. We're gonna do better than that. Hello and hello to everybody out there. I mean, there's only a couple of people I think on the channel right now, but we're trying to figure out why we're not getting as much audio that we need. So, hi, and thank you for being here. We're waiting right now. We've got an intermission with the skip. It's not cooperating, so we're trying to make some adjustments. So bear with me, and I mean, you should be hearing me pretty good, but it's not as loud as it should be. And we're just waiting for some DX to come back in the line here. So I may go offline just for a moment, but don't be alarmed. I'll check a couple things out. Okay, did that make any difference to anything? I'm just checking. No, I don't believe it did. And it's back. Okay, so then there's that. Did that do anything? Hello out there in YouTube land. Let's see here. Okay, just checking to see if this comes through on the feed. Man, it just sounds like Whistler. Hey, Paul. How are you, buddy? Hey, Paul. I'm trying to get this audio worked out. Having troubles. Don't have all the. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Did that do anything for anything? No, it did not. Hello, 387. How are you, buddy? Ah, let's see here. What can we do? And the app to control the mic is on the phone, so it makes it difficult. Why doesn't this pick up better than it is? Don't understand. It is a great mystery. Okay, can you hear me here as we're talking on Highlander 498 video feeds and boring everybody to death? We have no skip, folks. I'm just trying to adjust a microphone while the skip is not happening. So, well, that's pitiful. Sounds okay. Barely get you in there, John. Conditions. Video feed. Oh, oh, hello there. How about it, UDX 387, UDX 387, UDX 498 trying. Hey, hey, hey. Well, we're glad to see you out on the air today, man. It's good to see that you're out and about. We haven't heard you out here, and I haven't been out here either. So, you know how that is. It's been kind of dead up this direction, and it's good to see that we're getting some conditions back. At least it's giving everybody a little hope there, Roger. Come on back in there.
713 Alpha Mary, Colorado station. 713 Alpha, I got you right there. I don't want to call the wrong number. But if I'm right, you're going to have to know something. About that. Oh, yeah, I'm going to forget, sir. Afternoon, Sugar Mike, number 9 Arizona.
Go ahead there, 387. We got a copy on you. Go right ahead, sir. I am doing great, doing great. Yeah, getting ready to take I don't know, maybe a beverage or two, and sit back and maybe talk on the radio for a little while, or at least listen to some folks talk on the radio. I like to listen. Sandbag is well, almost as much as I like to talk. I know you find that unbelievable. I realize. Paul, what have you been up to, buddy?
I hear you, John. I hear you. How we're doing well. We they're doing a little yard work, planting flowers and all that kind of stuff in spring. So,
Roger, Roger. So you're doing some beautification. Beautification, is that correct?
yeah, that is correct. Word of the day, my friend.
Well, go forth and use it often today, Paul. Beautification. That is your mission today, is to go forth into the world and see how many times you can use the word beautification in your daily endeavors. Anyway, being silly but having fun. Hey, what's been going on down your way? Kitty's all fine? Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm adjusting audio things while we're talking, so just understand if I seem distracted, it's uh, probably you won't notice. Be kind of like normal. What was that? Yeah, you name it.
In Canada, I hear you ringing, but there's a lot of big stations in my ears right now. 141 Canada, Sugar Mike, Arizona.
565.
Oh, 45. Listen, 45 too. Hey, 45, don't shoot no bullets today with that big old 45 you got here. 45, Sugar Mike, Arizona. One love, my brother. You have a blessed day, man. You know, my thank you.
Three six zero. Okay. I got Henry up here, man. Hey, Paul, Henry's out here on this one. Hey there, Paul. Yeah, unfortunately, we've got, well, it's not his fault. It's just we're on, I don't want to be talking on here. It's Henry 251 out in California is talking here. We need to find another frequency, my friend. Let's try 350. UDX 387, we got you, buddy. Yeah, we got you there. No problem at all. You're making a good trip, man. We're just sitting up here playing around, and you're coming in pretty good up here, Paul. What's going on today?
a little bit more of their signal. Yes, maybe the rest of this one sounds real good.
Roger, Roger. Well, it's great to have conditions. Great to have conditions so that we can get in here and shoot the breeze and play with our toys. You know how that is. You know, big. We're supposed to be men, but we're just boys. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. How about that? Oh my gosh, the sheer talent on this frequency is just overwhelming.
We're doing a great job. We're just hanging out. These are doing on the nice circle. Let's see. And then the thing is now, see, some ladies someday get by that full from a year we're going. So we're going to get one for you.
Oh, I'll sure take it too. I'm about ready to open up a bottle of wine. I think I'm gonna open up a bottle of wine. You know what I mean? And just sit back and enjoy the afternoon and listen and watch and just see what's going on out there, man. It's been a while since I've been out here, and I turned everything on, and it all kind of gave me a bad look. So I think I better start staying a little closer to my radio, Roger.
Glad to hear you out there, John. Conditions, I had a feeling you were going to get out there this weekend because for that last 5 or 6 days, boy, it was just dead out there all day long. So it's welcome conditions for us to get out here.
Well, good deal, man. I'm glad we were able to sync up. I think I heard. Did I hear Glenn in there? Let's check real quick. Glenn, was that you, buddy? It's going great, Glenn. Really better now that I've got to hear and talk to you. So, are you hearing Paul out there as well?
No, he's too far. He's too close.
Oh, I understand it totally. I wish I could explain it to others sometimes, but they never listen. But anyway, hey, man, you are coming in great, Glenn. We got a beautiful copy on you here. I think I'm gating you. We're doing some different things here and trying to, I don't know, get it all lined out. And I don't know, it's kind of hit and miss. So we're doing our best, but nothing. If we don't get nothing, that's fine. But hey, at least I got a chance to talk to Glenn. And excellent signal coming in here, buddy. Anything exciting happening your way, Paul? I'll be right with you there, buddy. Please stand by. I'm sorry.
No, man, just been staying busy, been playing around with other antenna, but I haven't got it out there yet. But I'm working on it. But well, speaking of antennas, what are you talking about right now?
I'm still on the ground plane. Like I've got the super penetrator going. I've got there's the skipjack up there, but it's not ready just yet because we ran into cold and decided that it wasn't worth that. So anyway, and then I'm getting ready to possibly. Well, it all depends on how it performs. If it performs well, that's fine. If not, I'm going to go with a flat here shortly. So hopefully we'll be able to put a little bit of a signal on down there for you instead of that 1 pounder I always give you.
You're bouncing between like 5 and 8 right now, John. So I even penetrated that is just fine, pal.
I've got you in the blueberry patch, buddy. About 9+ there, 9+, and I'll tell you, I was going to ask you, please turn it down. You're gonna, overload my receiver and give me sensitivity problems.
All right, Roger. Well, I'm looking to do it. I'm not on that much actually, but I can certainly turn it down for you, John, just because if that's the kind of guy I am, I'm a giver.
Oh my gosh. Watch out for the lightning bolt. Don't you dare touch that thing. Don't you dare turn it down. And you know how I am. I like to give you trouble, but I like to hear good stations, and that sounds great. Hey, let me jump over here and say, hey, Paul. Paul, come in here and tell me what's going on down in Sedona.
Hey, John, I do hear you. Very, very well. You're on top of it right now. I just went out there 30-30, and I always can hear you, but it's just very, very faint. Do me a favor, rolling it for
I'll do it right now. Mr. Glenn, I'm rolling a nickel to you from Mr. Paul, 387 over in Sedona. He can hear you at times. And he says, I think it's just that big old wall of stone between you guys that's causing you guys to have a little difficulty in communicating there. But he wanted me to roll a nickel to you, buddy. Did you fall out of there, Glenn? Glenn, are you there? Boy, I tell you what, that's the way the skips been, that I've seen. It's like they're there and they're there, and then all of a sudden they're gone. Paul, I didn't get a response back from him. I don't know what happened. He either fell out of there or tripped over his microphone cord and is currently trying to reevaluate how to get everything to work.
Oh, John. Yeah, you're good. No, he was coming in. I could barely hear him out there. First sitting at that, and I could make him out much better. Probably about maybe less than 50%. If I'm mistaken, with I wouldn't.
Hey, Roger D, are you listening to this on the gate?
I was listening to it, and that's where I got lost. Because I had the volume up on one, volume down on the other. Volume up, volume down, so you can hear on both sides. So I got lost.
Oh, I know the feeling. I'm trying to check some, microphones and things like that. And so I want to make sure that you're able to hear yourself because I don't really care if they hear me that well. I'm trying to gauge the people. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear themselves. So, hey, tell me when you get a chance what you can hear.
Are we trying to make some adjustments, John, on the station?
That is correct.
All right, that sounds great. Your voice is very loud. It has great bass.
And that's coming through on the video gate, my friend.
Oh, I got some technical. Let me go to the video. Go ahead.
All right, I'm just going to talk here on the video gate, and then I need you to talk so that I can you can hear yourself. There goes the conditions.
Hey, John, you still there? Give me some feedback.
Yeah, I'm still here, boy. Sound like conditions are changing though, so just trying to get back to you, buddy. Can you hear me?
I just fixed the video too, and you're just fine.
Great. So but you can hear the radio. The radio is the important thing. I want to be able to hear the audio quality, so that so the people can hear the audio quality of their radio. Roger.
No, I got your brother. No, it's not just fine. John, the audio is great. I have no complaints on my side. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And did I hear you in there again, Glenn? Because you dropped out just a few moments ago.
No, I'm still here, but I'm just hanging around. I'm going to spin the dial.
Well, before you spin that dial, let me pass a 5 to you from UDX 387 Paul, Sedona, Arizona. He wanted to make sure that you knew that he can hear you, and that that doggone wall of rock between you kind of sucks. But you guys will get a QSO going here sometime soon. But he's sending a 5 to you.
Well, I appreciate that, John, and double nickels on the way back to him. But, yeah, I think dealing with Paul and I are going to have a discussion. We'll just get the mobile going, and I had some more time. I haven't seen him for a while, right?
Roger on getting in the mobile and heading north on 117 to make that contact. Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But hey, Glenn, great hearing you out here. I hope to hear you. I don't know if you. It's not like you was going to get off the radio or spin the dial. So if you spin the dial, we hope to catch you on one of them. You know how we jump around as well. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to hear a frequency that not so proud of it. That's a big one. All right, sir, had a call. Yeah, good afternoon, John. Good to meet you. Great, buddy.
All right, sounds great, Glenn. You're sounding real good up here, buddy. Everything's working great on your radio. And sounds like you're doing well too, so that makes me happy. So, needless to say, 73's, buddy. We'll catch you out here on the band probably. And anyway, I'll send that 5 right back to Paul and let him know that you're saying howdy howdy as well. So, Glenn, take care. We'll catch you on the air. Paul, are you still in there?
That is a QSL alert for me. I was listening to the video feed here and trying to catch it at the same time. Yeah, sound under.
Hey, Roger, were you able to hear Glenn okay?
The volume on the radio is fine. Your volume, your voice volume is right there at the same level.
Thank you very much. I really needed your feedback because I didn't know exactly where to put everything, and a little bit too close. It's over much. You overmodulate and everything, and then a little too far, and you're not hearing everything. So I just want everybody to be able to hear their radio. So anyway, anything exciting going on down in Sedona, man? I tell you what. My little town up here in mid Missouri is full of tourists. They're just all over the place. You can't get into any place for food or anything like that. So we're just hunkered down and waiting out the weekend, Roger.
I'm doing the same thing myself, John. I tell you, I made a trip out yesterday on Saturday out to Dodge with it. Boy, that was a big ass mistake. I took it over an hour and a half to get home because it was protest everywhere. It was incredible.
Oh yeah. I made the mistake. Yeah, I was gonna run down to a little shop here in town, and I pulled into their parking lot, and it was just filled, packed. And by the grace of God, there was an open spot. I was like, oh, thank you, God, thank you. And so I was able to pull in there and get business done. But needless to say, it's all. And then after, well, let's see, as of today, well, everything will be closed. It's on Sunday. That's weird, isn't it? Everything on tourist situation. Everything will be closed. Monday and Tuesday will be closed. So it's like living in another dimension.
I hear you. I hear you. That was a little bit nervous driving around and having all the people that close to the street. I mean, there was some violent stuff going on, and it's like, man, people on the road.
Yeah, I see some people in the chat. I'll try to get there as quick as I can. Hey, Roger D. So you get a lot of tourism down there, Paul? Well, then you know my pain. Well, here's my other side of the pain. Okay, they this town is just filled full of wineries and distilleries. Okay, and people come here by train and they pile off the train and they partake in both. And they basically yeah, they're about irritating. That's all they are. But that's the nature of the beast, and it's good for business for the town. So you can't bite the hand that feeds you. Correct?
You're very correct, John. Very correct. So how are the furry ones on your end? Everybody doing well?
Yes, everybody seems to be doing pretty good right now. We're just taking it easy here. We didn't know what to do with ourselves there that first day or so whenever there wasn't any anybody on the radio, you know. So then once we adjusted there and came out of the addiction phase, we were able to get a lot of things done, man. So it really worked out great. And besides, I think everybody needs a little break sometimes, and Mother Nature provided it for us.
Well, yeah, there was a bunch of days that I didn't hear the radio on. If I did, I just turned it on. There was nothing there. So we did the last 48 hours over here.
Hey, Roger, on that. Roger, on that. Am I fading on you at all, Paul? You kind of dropped out on me a little bit right there, my friend. Well, you're back up to about a 7.9 now. Show off. See how you are. You're the sleeper. I know what you're like. You know, I never. I'm not gonna play no golf with you. I know how you are. Yeah, but you were only 2 feet away.
Oh, I was using my driver.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're using a driver from 2 feet away. I mean, you can close your eyes and make that putt.
Not if there's a damn golfer in the hole.
Oh, you Caddyshack addicted son of a gun.
At 2 feet away, there's a golfer and not wanting to make a hole in one, I guess.
I tell you what, man. Let's see. I've done just about everything on the golf course. I used to play 3 or 4 times a week for years. Okay, 4 years, and sometimes it'd be multiple games per day. You know, so we did it. You know, it was part of business. You know, so it was okay, and we didn't pay for it. You know, it was cigars and beer and never fear.
You know, that color related with the being back about the vision. And we do it was pretty much just a night all with a free part.
Hey, Roger, on that. Roger, on that. I've got like, I don't know, so many computers around here. And needless to say, I'm trying to, one of them's got a screen problem. So I'm trying to hold it just right. And I'm trying to read the feed and talk to you at the same time, which is good and challenging. And also check the audio quality of our conversation. So, hey, boy, I tell you what, it is a good time in the Highlander Video Game Control Center. Roger.
Hey, Roger, and that. The words right out of my mouth there, so that sounded good. Hey, John, I want that way. I'll get back out there and join you there. Yes,
Sounds great. Sounds great. Remember, you are an administrator, so hey, do your job. Bring more people to the channel. No, I'm teasing, Benny. But listen, you be good, and I really enjoyed hearing you out here, and let's hear you again, okay? So sending good numbers from UDX 498 Highlander, your friend John up here in San Luis. So talk soon. Take it easy, Paul. 73.
73 there, John. I always just like to get a word in there with you. Keep listening with you. Hey, we'll see you, John. Give the keys a good old hug and a rub, and we'll see you in a little bit. 73, you know, 3, Arizona. It's there.
That sounds great. That sounds great, my friend. You take care, and you make sure that you give some hugs to those kitties, okay? So UDX 498, waving. You have a good one. Let's see here. We got to find something to gate. $3.55 Southern Cal. $4.98 St. Louis, Missouri. We're standing by 5. Hello there, 355. We heard you come busting right on in there. We had to jump in there and say howdy to you, wave a hand to you. How's everything out your way, my friend? Everything going okay, 355? Roger, Roger. Well, I'm actually about 80 miles west of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm over here on the Missouri River. So, needless to say, it's a beautiful wine country here, and we're on top of one of the big hills here in the wine area. So, we're waving a hand at you from Missouri, the Show Me State. Okay. You have a wonderful day. Great talking to you from UDX 498 Highlander. They also call me John, Juliet Oscar November. Good talking to you, 355. Sounding great out here, buddy. Check, check, check. Enjoy the mail. Four two four 498 St. Louis can hear you beautifully. 424. Let me correct you on that number, sir. That is 498 Highlander here in St. Louis. You sound great out here, buddy. You got great conditions. Hey, Roger D. Yeah, we're pretty quiet out on this side. Okay, you know it comes in and comes and goes, ebbs and flows. You know how it is. But no, we're definitely using our mind to try to send all our your way. So hopefully you're having a great day, and we wish you the very best. Okay, UDX 498 Highlander here in Missouri. You take her easy, my friend. You're talking to John, Juliet Oscar November. Catch you later, 73s. Check, check.
coffee. So it's on. So it's on. I'll set my radio on. I have every day, no doubt about it. All right, Craig, have a good one. Or again, 958. People who have eye contact, they're weird with the kingdom. Only the goody old soul amplifiers, they just never break. Where's that Roger beat come through my digital computer speakers? So they're amplified, those speakers are amplified.
Bingo. That's the answer has come forth. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get another computer up and going and see what we can do here. Uh, can you hear me? Can I hear you? I see that's an affirmative. Okay, I'm behind a little bit on the feed here, so Okay, we have no sound of anything at this point, so we'll move over. Who is this? Then they don't talk. So there we go. It's a foreigner. What am I doing on that frequency? All right, can you guys hear me? Let's see. No one to listen to see if everything is positioned properly. It sounds terrible when I'm talking. Let's try something new. Okay. We're going to try this and see if this is better. I don't know if there's anybody out there. Paul might be out there. I don't know. But we're going to try this. And we're going to try some radio and see if we can get a good combination of audio. boy, it's like searching down every time I go live. They're like gone. They disappear into the woodwork. So, who wants to talk about conspiracy theories? Maybe aliens or Bigfoot, Sasquatch, something like that. You know, Mel's Hole. No smart remarks about that one. Look it up. It's actually a thing. But is there anybody out there today? Am I just sitting here by myself? Was Paul kind? And hey, I think there's a couple of people in here. Who knows? Hello to everybody. We're currently looking. We're looking for Skip.
Echo on the time, it's got the line, but it does not have the chorus. It has the power, external power adjustment, sideband, upper and lower AM, no FM.
Hey, it's great to see Glenn out there.
3-digit
Great to see Glenn.
frequency.
Great to see Paul. Like to see a lot more folks, you know. Gotta get that popularity up a little bit, guys. Tell me what is required. What is required?
Robin, Midland, and I'd love to get that Draco and be able to use it down there. That'd be nice.
Hello, my friend, Mr. CR88.
Yeah, they look like they were built with the front panel, maybe high gain, I don't know, high material, but yeah, radios back then were pretty expensive. They were built really good. Yeah, maybe understand any dealers and shit, but yeah, I remember when I was like 12, 13, and going to Kmart, they had a radio rack with about 20 23 channel AM mobiles in there. It was awesome. They had engineers, they were all over the place, but they were like.
What's going on, CR88, my friend? Chris. Is it Chris? Is it Chris, right? Is that right? Man, I'm terrible. I need to have like a big sheet on the wall, you know. Talk to so many people, so it's like, you know, everybody's important. Jeff, thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll try to do better. You can call me Mud, okay? So let's see here. Hey, quit laughing there. Let's see. I gotta get up here and actually get close to everything a little bit. Let's see here.
Rodney. Well, I just sent you a text out there in North America.
All right. Can you hear me, Jeff? Jeff, can you hear me? That's the key. I need to know. Hey guys on the feed, can you hear me?
Yes, I better send 305 a message text too, so he knows what's going
Oh,
on.
it's an earthquake. Ah! It's an earthquake. I hear you. Guys, sounds like he's lost his mind on the feed. I was listening to the feed coming through here. I don't know. It's questionable. It's just between you and I. You're in Kingdom City? Thanks, man. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that, buddy. I do appreciate that. And CR88, you're in Kingdom City? I think Kingdom City, I don't know, their miles might be 50 miles, 40 miles for me, something like that. You should come to, let's see, I'll go to some channel. Are you near a radio? I'll go to 27400 and sit here for a moment. Let's see. Well, that was nice of you to notice. Thank you, sir, for your kind comment. I keep forgetting to talk toward the microphone. It actually picks up a lot better if I don't get up early to, right up on top of it, I think. Oh, I'm missing some condos.
And my grandfather even had a
Wow.
good.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
That's all over the place there. Oh, it's not safe? Come on.
I don't know. I guess it depends on what the water that you're getting into. I hadn't thought that through before I said it.
I'm in Arizona. We got a lot of lakes and pretty clean. I have to worry about going swimming around here.
Roger, on clean lakes in Arizona. Well, we got a bunch of beautiful lakes here in Missouri. There's a few things to watch out for, but most of the time it's clean and green. Roger. Ooh, what a mess. Hey, good deal, good deal. Well, listen, I appreciate the QSO. I appreciate our conversation, sir. You do. You're coming in great up here in the Missouri area. You've got UDX 498 Highlander. Personal is John, Juliet Oscar November. And you are on Highlander 498 Video Gates at 1539. You have a great day, sir. Good talking to you. 73s.
You sound great, Hey, copy that, sir. Yeah, I appreciate that. And you too. You have a good weekend with both of us. And we got the double lot here. Like I said, we're about 50 miles east of here. We're down called it back to Junction. First person was Max. Mary Alpha X-ray. 73, brother. We'll do it again. Double lot 83 in the middle.
Thanks, Mac. Good talking to you. John here, Juliet Oscar November. Have a great day, sir. Hello, today is a good day. Today is a good day. Yep. Just doing some adjustments. You know how it is. You gotta do your adjustment. You know, if you don't do that, you end up with no adjustments to do. Does that make sense? Oh Lord. Holy cow, where did our conditions go? We've got nobody coming into the receive there. Where did everybody go? We got to get some activity out here before the skip slips away. Hello, BC Canada. Hello, BC Canada. There was a lot of the folks in there with you, but we pulled you out of there. Hello, BC Canada. What's your numbers? 498. Back to you.
98, worldwide 336. 98, worldwide 336. Well, even to you from the west coast of beautiful BC, Canada. Making the only out there north of the Academy of Parker.
Hey, very good there, 336. I just need to correct you on that number. It's actually 498. 498, my friend. I go by Highlander, and some people call me John, Juliet Oscar November. You are on Highlander 498 video gates at 1543 on the show clock. So, hey, I hope you're having a great day. Are you enjoying your day so far, sir?
Absolutely there. One more time there with your first personal there and quick catch out there on traffic. Keep it wacko, really Yankee on this end there.
Oh, very, very good. Okay, all right, got you. Well, I'll tell you what. Was that Kelly? I believe. I don't know. I think I got that right. But you got John here. Juliet Oscar November. Some folks call me Highlander. Okay.
Roger, John. Yeah, it's on the ground on the back of this man. Doing really good there. Yeah, the weather here on the west coast of Canada, of course, is like it should be there, like a rainforest, and it's cruising into the springtime there, and hopefully it gets better there. How would you?
Well, I'll tell you what. Here in Missouri, it's always a little bit of guesswork. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a few days ago, it was 90 degrees, and then it went down to like 26 degrees, and there was a freeze alert and snow alert and all this other stuff. And next thing you know, it's hot again, and then then it went back to being cold. And right now it's 68.5, and we've got some sun outside. So, hey, I'll take that any day of the week, Roger. Holding down, but he's in there. Alrighty, Mr. 336. We didn't catch much of that, but I did know you were in there, so I want to come back to you and just say hi. Hey, I enjoyed our QSO, buddy. You take care up there in British Columbia, and we will talk with you again sometime soon. Mother Nature works that way. She just lets us talk for a short moment sometimes. Anyway, catch you later. UDX 498 Highlander, San Luis. We're waving 73s.
In the mid 1800s, he said, and he said the underneath part, and this is only through people that lived there a long time, and how hearsay goes down through the years. They said that they had slave quarters there. I can believe that. Even if they were slaves, they
Let's search for. Oh, 400. How about it? CR88, CR88, UDX 498, San Luis. We're trying. How about it? CR88, CR88, UDX 498, San Luis, Missouri. We are trying. Boy, buddy, I'm just not catching you in there. Man, Kingdom City is not that awfully far from us, so we should be able to talk.
There is a lot of traffic in there. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, well, you take
got a train. I guess I'll get blamed for that, won't I? This is Highlander.
428 mobile, West
Yeah, it's kind of hard to play the train and talk on the radio at the same time, isn't it?
Next time, now we go out, so that's about it. 336.
And fend off cats, man. I got cats everywhere trying to get hold of me. What are you doing? I want to get you. Oh, I want to get you.
Yeah, I do copy you. A little tough, but I do hear you.
All aboard! If you can't beat them, join them, right?
Yeah, I didn't get any of that, man. It's busy on this one, but I heard a little bit north of you. Yeah, copy. Where's your TTH? Okay, in the sand pile down there. Now, I went to the Grand Plain to cut out a lot of the nonsense, but, all right, then. Yep, doing a good job. You say you used to be over this way? Oh, wow. No, it doesn't ring a bell. I'm a electronics technician to the government, but yeah, I don't know him. Copy. Yeah, very good. Well, you're 10, 12 over. Sounded real good. Liked the audio as well. Thanks for that. And yeah, I'm not familiar with that person, but yeah, I'm glad you got to experience his beautiful state. Speaking of John, Ford I.M. Speaking of John, Ford I.M. Missouri, 460.
You go right ahead, 460-498 returning to you.
It's raining right now, so I understand. But all right, my friend. Well, thanks for the shout out. It was good catching up with you. Throw your call back to me, and we'll log it. God bless, and good Sunday afternoon to you.
Might not have
Your friend
conditions.
John, Eagle Bender, 454, south of Seattle. Generation West Coast, St. George City.
460, we heard that call, 498 returning.
498 with video game.
Yes, sir. How you doing, Joe?
On that JD, yeah. World Radio 454, Eagle Bender here. All right, very good, JD. Thanks. And thank you for that nice audio, by the way.
Yeah, there's somebody talking in there, but hey, you know how that is. Come on back with what you said, sir.
Yeah, same deal here, but yeah. Your last over was almost 14 over.
Boy, there's somebody that's in there that's really loud, but I'm hearing you. I think this is Joe from Utah. Is that correct?
I don't want to be that guy. Take care, JD.
World Radio 567. Is that correct?
All right, buddy. Good to hear you out there. 498 567. Your pal Joe in Utah, St. George City.
I knew it was you, and I can hear you beautiful, man. I've got such a good copy on you now. It's just that there was another beautiful station in there, and they had the upper hand on it. And boy, I tell you what, I couldn't hear. But man, they have exited stage left. Thank you very much, and allowed us to come right through. And so, Joe, I tell you what, man, you are rocking and rolling here in Missouri. You're at 1555 on the gate here at Highlander 498 Video Gate.
All right, there, 498. Thanks for getting back to me, buddy. Always good to hear you out there. 73 from Utah Joe, World Radio 567. Thank you, sir.
The pleasure was on this side, my friend. Always great to hear you out there in your great sounding station. You take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I wish a lot of good DX for you. And we'll catch you later, man. We'll talk soon. UDX 498 waving 73s, buddy.
73s, have a good one. There we go, 498, 460 on the top.
460, we hear you out there. 498 responding once again, sir.
Yeah, hey, John, I was here earlier. I was busy doing something else. I was on the phone. Anyway, I heard you back there. I was wanting to raise a big hand here. One of the finger was several hard. You pretty good.
Well, I was kind of expecting the finger anyway, so it doesn't surprise me one bit there, you rascal. No doubt about it. I'm just sitting here dialing it down a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, just to see what we can do your direction there. We don't need all that. And so, needless to say, what's going on out there, Perry? Can you hear me okay?
I got the AC turned off right now. We'll get about that stuff off, so I might have to turn it on though. But anyway, no, I can't complain. Got good propagation as well, wasn't it?
Roger on the good propagation. Yeah, well, it's kind of ebb and flow here in mid-Missouri. We're just kind of, taking it easy and seeing what comes our way here. Playing around with some stuff here, and I don't know. You know how it is. Just a slow, easy going Sunday afternoon. I assume you're having the same. I think I'm gonna break out and probably get something to eat, and then I might have some wine. I think I might have some wine, Perry. Thanks, on. There he is. Oh my gosh, you're almost in the get nervous range. You better be careful. I bet it's time for you to go to the grocery store and get yourself another coffee fix there. I mean, I know how that is. I really do. I know how that is. But yeah, I'm gonna break here for a few moments here shortly, and I'm gonna take a couple of meds, and then we're gonna get things on the road here and see what's going on out here in Skipland. I'm hoping as the gray line approaches, skip conditions will improve. Roger, you still talking? Hey, Roger. Yeah, well, I know you're a coffee addict, so don't try to hide it from me. You need an intervention. You need an intervention, Perry. But you're too far away, so we're just gonna have. Well, I know what we'll do. We'll go down and get one of the psychics, and we'll do a psychic intervention on you. Roger. Yeah, well, the conditions are ebbing and flowing, as I mentioned. Yeah, they're in there sometimes, and then they go away quickly. So, needless to say, we're just sitting here playing around, trying to get a good bang for our buck here. Hopefully, everything's going well out in your beautiful Nevada area there, buddy. We'll be sitting out here and we'll be listening for you. And you're on the gate at 15:59 or a little bit before that in case you want to check it out. Okay, there, 460. Check. Good numbers to you as well. Catch you later. 498 Highlander, St. Louis, standing by.
Taking all the way out. I should have tried. I don't know if it's going to work. I think I'm not getting a good signal. reactions or anything. It's very forgiving, state boy. It's very forgiving. Whatever we can be outside, somebody's gonna put that over. So, what are we looking at there? 16, we always want 16, something like that. Apples on the tree or whatever, on all of the support over. That's where it's gonna be, but today, just now, I did a so, you know all the cool calls there, if you ever decided to just protect it. I got a few there that I could call, for that. I got some more stories for you there that we, next time we have things for you. So get that there, and maybe we'll catch you around later. Yes, you can just do that. Just, text me there. I'm upstairs now, definitely. But that's, pictures left from what they say. Catch you later, 875.
Some big, sorry, let's say 400 again. Nothing. Yeah, that's what I got. Nothing on 400. I'll even try it again. CQ, how about it? CR88, 498 asking. See, I don't hear a thing out there. I mean, I do hear something, but I don't hear you.
Don't seem to be any problem. Oh man, I used to get it 3 or 4 times a year. I'd get tonsillitis. I don't know what caused it or what. Man, it was an ass kicker. There you go. Evening 1031, Mel, Northern Alberta. We'll be clear. Take care. Have a great.
CQ, how about it, dear Mel? 1031, UDX 498, down in St. Louis, waving a hand, Mel.
Roger. There's my good friend, Mr. Highlander. How you doing there, Mr. Highlander? 1031. Good evening, over.
I'm doing great, and I'm doing even better now that I got a chance to speak with you, Mel. You know, it's great to always make contact, and I hadn't been out here on the radio for quite some time, you know. So it's so good to hear your voice, buddy. I hope things are going well for you up in Alberta, my friend.
Oh, yeah, he was out there 498. Yeah, everything is good on this end, and also to see what your site today. Whether why you try to think, I don't think it's spring is stopping. It looks like it's spring is, we actually wrote it out later. It's almost April here, and it's still like winter. It's just
Roger, Mel. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we went through the old cycle of 90 degrees one day, the next day, and you run your air conditioner, and the next day it was 26 degrees, and you had your heater running and stuff like that. So yeah, today it's right now 68.4 degrees, sunny outside. So I'll take that, and I hope it's stable, gives us some stability with the weather for a while. But listen, I don't want to tie it up, Mel. I just heard you out there. I had to say howdy howdy to you, and Mel, you are on the Highlander 498 video gates at 16:06. A little bit before that, probably, but that's what time it is right now. So Mel, have a great one. 73's from your friend John, UDX 498, Highlander down in San Luis. Catch you later, Mel. Very good. Very good, Mel. You take care up there and be good. And I know it'll be a struggle for you, but you do your best, okay? Radio Canada 1031, UDX 498, sending the very best your way up to Alberta from St. Louis area. Catch you later, Mel. Talk soon. 498 waving. 73s. Hey, John. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a lot of things around here. I know that sounds crazy. And I'm so slow getting back to the text or the chat. But hello, John. How are you? Are you hearing me, John, that I'm saying hello to you, or do I need to type it in? That's making you type, isn't it? Let's see. I just got in here, been pretty busy doing spring cleaning around the house. I hear you, Q5. Excellent. Thanks, John. I'm going to be going away just for a few moments. I'm going to try to find something for you guys to listen to, and I'll be right back. You guys want to listen to Mel? I'll be back shortly. Good evening, please. I share something good, over. Roger, give us help. Thank you for the content referral. More Radio 2548 from Radio Canada. 1031 Nelly, Alberta. Please contact me here at 5759. Have a great evening. Take care. that sounded like that legendary 705 out of the Pomona area. Well, correction, it was 484 over there in Pomona. Waving a hand to you there, 484, 498. Highlander over here in San Luis area. How you doing? .484. I don't think we have good conditions together there, so I'm sending good numbers your way from 498 here in San Luis. We'll catch you out there another time. 498, standing by. Remember to keep coming over here and reading this. Hey, John, now I see what you mean about heading up an antenna. Went over to Pete to help on his meeting. Oh, boy. Hi, Randy. Oh, hi, Randy. How are you, buddy? So good to see you in there. Hello, 365 88 76 Southern California is waving. Let's see here.
Yeah, the fishing used to be really good out there, but it's not so great anymore.
How you doing, Randy? Let's see here. So, John, did you have an experience in regards to an antenna, installation situation? I think it's easier if I talk from over here. John, did you have trouble with your antenna installation?
Did you know Carpenter? Oh my God, yeah. Carpenter.
I can't believe I'm hearing somebody ask, do you remember Kieran Carpenter, huh? No, I don't feel old. Thank you.
These good people, huh?
Yes, it is a lot of work. You're right. You think it's just going to be move it up there into place and that's it, but no, it's much more involved. Yeah, I gotta do something like that sometime very soon. So I'm not looking forward to it. There you go, John. There you go. I'm gonna go back. I told you in a conversation a long time ago that that's what you would end up doing, and uh, it's a live video, and I've got it. Ha ha ha! Fortune teller. Did I see Shadow Man in here? Hey, Shadow Man! Man, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I did not mean to miss you. Uh, Hey guys, I need to get some more subscribers. So if you have any friends or anything like that that you think might enjoy what we do here and stuff like that, I hate to sound like that, oh, like it's only, like those commercials on TV, it's only $19 a month. But cool, Shadow Man's still here, so I can make sure that he knows I said hi to him. That's cool. Shadow Man, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Tequila. Randy, are you home? Are you on the road? What are you doing, bud? You're a man of many talents. Fire up some coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to drink too. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, sorry if I moved the camera. Oh, listen to that. I'll see if I can clean that up for you guys a little bit. Well, I know one way of doing it. All right, Grayson. I want to see you to continue. And I think that after a while, they're just going to shut it down. Like, my first owner shut it down. I think, go electric rather than do some stupid shit like that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. When I went to the NASCAR event over here in Fontana, it was so loud I couldn't even talk to the person next to me or hear what they were saying. So yeah, I just once the field got stretched out, then you could talk. But man, when they're all together there, you can't hear nothing. Yeah, I guess a lot of people like that.
that's how I felt too. Like, oh man, shit, finally, you know. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. You know, it should be a little, you know, it should be quieter. So, yeah, they do restrictor plates, right? Why not just put mufflers on? You know, at this point, you know, I mean, if they're restricting the car's ability to go, you know, fast, and why not just quiet it down and make it, you know, simpler, easier for the fans, and then all the people that live around there.
Excuse me.
Free counter, one of those Galaxy 347 free counters, pretty cool. Yeah, what I do part-time is I recap radio stuff, so, and I modify to my amps, and I get them to sound like a right, they pretty much all sound like this one. The Kenwood, you talking about the Kenwood TS50? Yeah, you know, the traces can be repaired, so hope you didn't throw it away. Okay, I don't know what it uses for that. You know what kind of transistors it uses for that? I know like the Kenwood 570 uses Toshiba 2879, so it might be the same as that 50. I'm not sure though. Yeah, somebody said it has 2879, so yeah, they just recap it and you know, that sounds simple, right? Yeah, just recap it. There's probably, you know, 60 caps in that thing. Yeah, some radios are like that. So I got one here that I was working on last night. It's a TRC 458, and the final was, so I put another final in. You know, you can't get to 1307. So I have a few of them, and put one in, and it flew right away. Right away for like, man, shit. If it does it one more time, it's a park fucking radio.
Right there.
All right, man. I'm not sure what people care about. I was just talking.
I'll be watching over here, but I'll be doing something. I'll be with that.
What the tribute was.
I never trust it as soon as I walk away.
All right, I guess it's on everybody to my Alicia Obama.
Everybody just quits talking.
Let's make America great again. Come on, you guys. That's right. Let's make it greater. Let's make America greater again. Yeah, make America the greatest. Yeah, we're the greatest. country in the world. Yeah, make America the greatest country in the world. You ain't crazy, crazy. Oh yeah, sure you are. What depends on what you want to do. Oh, you free then? I guess. It sure is great. It's the greatest. That's right. That's our constitutional republic. It gives us the right to say nigger. Nigger. If you're a public figure, then you can't say nigger. That's a normally for you. So if you're a public figure in the public domain and you say nigger, then you're out. It's like hockey, catching, Duke, you know, it's just a fucking word. It doesn't mean anything unless you have a guilty conscience. Did I say stick? I forgot to say. That's right. But you know, it's the one word you can't say, especially if you're a celebrity, you can't say chew, or kike, and then you're out. You can't criticize the Jew behavior, or you're out. They could be, yeah. They're one of the, well, I don't know if there's a single biggest problem. It's a tough one, you know. I think their behavior should be scrutinized and criticized like any other, right? But you have to follow them in order for it to matter. That's pretty funny. But it's bullshit is what it is. If you do the math, it's a biblical number. So they didn't kill 6 million Jews. That would be impossible. You know, that's 100 an hour, 24 hours a day, 6 days a week, and it would take 8 years. In Israel, a desert. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I thought they hardly had any trees.
Sorry for the less than exciting conversation going on.
Well, you just never know. I mean, they are rappers, right? So they do jump in. So maybe Jesus was like in South France. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's, you just have to understand them and it's okay. Well, I can understand it's a behavior. It's not a landline or a geographic area. I mean, Sammy Davis Jr. was a Jew and so was Little Richard, and I'm pretty sure they weren't from Israel. Yeah, look at all these Mexicans here that play that polka music, from they got that music from all the Nazis that fled to South America and Mexico. They think it's Mexican music, but it's actually polka.
You didn't know you was going to get a little Alex Jones this afternoon, did you? Well, here at Highlander 498, we like to, throw in surprises for you. Oh well. Time to get off paper.
One five eight, 484 Southern Channel. All right, Missouri, yeah, you're making a good trip to Southern California, 484.
Hopefully the skip will come back.
Oh, it's looking really good. You on the flat side on that thing? Yeah, I'm thinking this is looking great, man. No pain, the foot going on 60 good, or was it the crap five? Oh, striker not 55. I'm at 15873. And then Indiana, go ahead. All right, 357 Northeast Indiana. Sounds good in the SoCal
That's it, guy. Keep working some skip.
Well, thank you, sir. Have a great rest of your evening there. 484 SoCal.
We talked to him a little bit ago. Seemed like a nice guy. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if you can or not.
2-1, Wisconsin, trying to get into SoCal. 484. Roger that. I'm on Cobra 148.
You guys know I'm having a little something to eat, so that's why I'm not over there. But I'm
Roger, I do have a little 5-channel EQ in mine, like a guitar effects pedal, so that helps a little.
unlike my counterpart somewhere, we get dry up on the mic. You get to listen to his dinner. Did I say that out loud? I did say that out loud, did I?
All right, Wisconsin, have a good one there. 73, 484 SoCal. I'm going to take a standby.
Just so you guys are prepared, I have no idea when my phone's going to run out of power, and I'm not able to power it while I use the microphone. So the feed will probably just start spinning, and at that point you'll want to go ahead and disconnect, okay? And just know that I'm wishing everybody the very best, and hope to see you on the next one. We're going to check this out, and if it's any good, we'll try to enhance this, but all depends on how the audio is and whether or not you can hear me now even.
Energy. You're still kind, but you're cautious. You're still empathetic, but you're discerning. You still love deeply, but you love wisely. That's not paranoia. That's growth. You've learned about 30 over, and 30, 35, right? Moving the beam around. Yeah, really good to hear you. Thank you for that nice audio, and God bless. Good Sunday afternoon to you. Your friend John, Needle Bender 454. We're all done. Now, let me ask you a question. Roger. What's my signal right now? 1, 2, 3, 4.
5-2, go on the beach.
Are you?
5-2, go on the beach. All right. Trying to sit down and have a bite just real quick, and they're going to make me jump around. I know what's going to happen.
Hey, Roger, the 5 and 7. Like I said, it's all about audio being nice and clean, clean audio. You got clean audio.
People talk.
Yeah, I got you 9/5, and the modulation sounds good. You got that good swing too. 73s, enjoy your evening. 521 Wisconsin. 73s, enjoy your evening. 510 Ventura, West Side River, shut down for a little bit and kind of relax. Take care, brother. Enjoy your evening. Hey, Roger, that's 521 73. I forgot your name. But anyway, like I said, I got no computer. It's all in my brain. Have a good one. 521 Wisconsin, 510. Bill on the beach where the 101 hits the debris out here in the West Coast. I'll see you. Hey, Roger, it's Ethan. I probably, like, for some reason, I probably asked you like 3 or 4 times in our conversation, but I ain't got no pen, and sometimes my brain just fails me. 73 Jason, 521. Have a good evening. 510 Ventura, Bill on the beach, and we're laying back.
That was my catch. Opening the curtains. We've got the zoomies. Lord help us all.
You know, I heard it in Alabama out there, but it got a three-way conversation. I did that too. What if you know it? You guys, we gotta wait until like 30 past 3 o'clock. Man, the kitchen's going good today. No doubt. Anyway, I gotta get back to business. I'll be back in about an hour or two. Hey, gotta clean off my driveway. 73, we're backing up. Bye-bye. Roger Beaver out there. Yeah, I got no Roger Beaver. Make no Roger Beaver. Yesterday on the radio. It had it on the radio every day. They just see my new one. I got a 4-element cubicle club. We open up that old one. It says my roof, it's all put together, but I just ain't got the time to jump on the roof and I gotta get I have the rotor wire and I got the rotor and everything else, but I just don't have the time. Hey, Dallas, you coming in? So what you gonna do when they come for you?
We're all sane in this hobby, right? We're all sane.
Right now, I'm just starting on the Intron 99 and the Quad 6. Seems to be working fine for me. And I got a 6-element joke. and it's all packed up. I'd rather like run this Mako 401 cubicle quad than take this. I don't want to take it out of the package. This package really nice, dude. I mean, shit, I think this Joe gun out there, everyone would be all pissed off at me. I can't tell you what I'm talking about. It's late 5:10 on the grassy knoll of Southern California. We'll see you. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hey, if I let you, have a good evening from 424 Oregon. Yeah, that's one. They just run this 7300 on the Magnum out here in Southern California. By 10 bill on the beach of West Coast where we're saying bye-bye. They put my Apple Card on like a PX White Layer and X-Worth, but anything over about 32. Have a good evening, 510. That's it. Yeah, like those old 25 10s there. Got on myself there. In Missouri, it sounds like you gotta turn your dial clockwise. If you turn it just like a KCF or something. One more time for that 180. 180 copy for San Diego 521 out there, Wisconsin. Like I said, I got no amplifier. I mean, I got a heat kit, I can tell you, I got a MK1, like, what was it? Two M800s back to back, like 4 drives at 16. But you know what? I got to put an alternator and everything else. But I just wanted to deserve the frequency, dude. It's all about having fun on the frequency.
He's so
If
full
you can
of
run
baloney.
barefoot, that's what I've been doing for the last
He's so
probably
full of
5 or
baloney.
10 years. I got
He's
back
got
on the
an
band after my
amplifier.
train wreck.
He's
Have
at
a good
home.
one. 73 by 10
He's
bill on
either
the
on his
beach.
colossal 10K or I forget his other one. He does have an Antron, I think.
Yeah, put this way, if he can't hear him, he can't talk to him. That's why I got little Francis and me, and every once in a while I get down on the beach and put up my little tripod. And I'd be rocking the beach out there. But anyway, take care, gentlemen. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
White Kid West Coast, we're listening. You can find, I shouldn't even say this thing, I'm not going to say it, but there's some antennas out there blow you away. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. You got the stainless steel whip and all these other antennas. And like I said, I can deal with the the damn IMAX 2000. Northern California, here's the Ontario. A lot of other operators thought he wouldn't hit that. I will talk to you when I can. Double zero. Mountain. Yeah, green goes, blue goes, 5. Magnet Mount Francis, I'll see you. Bye-bye.
He ain't talking to no Magnet Mount Francis, okay, guys? Got a good source on this, okay? I ain't got nothing against Bill. He aggravates a friend of mine, but other than that, he, you know, that's, you know, I have nothing. But boy, he can tell a tall tale. That's all I'll say on that.
Enjoy your day, 510 Venture. Click, click.
Click, click. Click. Click, 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 click. Let me tell you something. I'll start doing my Fire Marshal Bill impersonation. Let me tell you something.
For something out there in Missouri, it's quite here at all. We got some other stations, 510 Ventura. Hey, have a good one, 510 Ventura. We're the 101. It's the sea. 60 to 70 miles northwest of Los Angeles. I'll see you about 236, right here. Man, Roger on this. I'm about to move out here. I'm about ready to move out of here. Hey, going you out there in the woods. And I got it like 30 acres out there in the open lot. I got 180 acres out there.
He lasts about 15 minutes in the woods.
North Dakota, 262 out there. But you know what? I don't like this.
Portal go wild deer.
I just like what. Well, the nice thing is, I can't deal with that weather there. You like Sammy Bears, Wisconsin?
Bill on the beach.
United County out there somewhere, 336 West Coast, Kansas. Stand by. tell you what, there's 363. 510 Washington State 363, regular trip. 333, enjoy your day. 363, 510 Ventura. Bill on the beach where the debris meets the sea after 101. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
120. If that mobile gets any louder, I'm going to have to pull you over and issue a citation. 498 said it.
Down in Missouri, 363. Have a wonderful day. Click, click.
Well, I tell you what, you got all kinds of audio on that mobile, my friend. I don't know what the combination is, but whatever it is, you definitely got her dialed in. Telling you, 1711 on the gate. You should listen to it, my friend.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, that's what I grabbed. You know, a lot of traffic here. The radio says there's 70. How it does. That's a little radio operator. What's that going to be? 498 for 1, 2. I bet a needle poker or whatever. Anyway.
Alrighty, 120. Pleasure was on this side. UDX 498. We're waiting for our gray line to kick in. Hey, hopefully you had a great day. We'll catch you later. 120 on the mobile. 498 waving 73s.
What I'm talking about. Hey, 510 Bill on the beach on top of my grassy sandbox. Have a good one. 510 Ventura. Bill on the beach where the 101 is to see. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
All right, Bill, pull that radio over to the side of the road. We're going to have to issue you a citation for illegal utilization of excessive modulation.
I'm going to give it like triple tree complex, but anyway, I'm getting pretty close. Have a good one, 73. And 510 Southern Cal, we're back listening. Bye-bye.
I hate when you don't acknowledge me. What would I think later?
So who's that? Beautiful BC town. We're back to Southern California. These are a lot of threes and sixes and zeros. It's that's out there. I think route line 336, there's just take a standby there for road 10. We're live 336. Right here. This is beautiful race.
Hey, 336. We're canceling your furlough there. You can't leave there. We've already got you there. We talked earlier. This is UDX 498 down here in Missouri. But buddy, you're just getting louder and louder and louder. So I thought if we had a good enough connection, we could work out rent agreement there for since you're here all the time. He's gonna ignore me.
Yeah, I know. I'm walking the cat and I'm kicking the dog. Can we?
Oh, I got no comeback. I tell you what, I hate that 336 just ignored me. Oh, I'm crushed.
I'll feel better. 510 on top of this grassy sandbox. I'll see you.
Bill, you're giving me pictures of a little child, you know, on the grassy knoll looking to shoot the president. Quit that. I'm getting this talked over. I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm retune. I hate to do that. I don't like to run my equipment that hard, especially on sideband.
Yeah, go ice, take out the trash. I mean, with those.
I'm gonna check my audio, see if I still have audio. Oh, the wife of the digital creator. You guys be quiet out there. You don't know what I went to get the stream back. Holy crap. Showing way too much. Get back over there. Come on, tick, 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 tick. Come on, swing back over. There you go. You guys saw nothing. 610 subscribers. Guys, I had 600 and about 17 or 18 the other day. What did I say? What did I do wrong? Or is the draw to 37 for the Pecker Checker 1775 become so big that I'm losing my people that are important to me? I want you to know, all I did was tease him about his girlfriend asking for views. Okay, we're on radio, CB radio. It's for fun. It's a joke, and he seems like a guy that kind of carries a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. I wish him well. I mean, I wish channel does real well. It'd be nice if we could be friends and not have to be like this. But if he wants to pick a fight or whatever in regards to being out on the radio and things like that, well, he couldn't have picked the worst one. I'm always a nice guy until I'm not. It's no big deal. Not looking to. It's not a roadhouse moment, right? It's pissed me off so much. I'm gonna do a tribute to the Needle Pecker 1775, and I'm gonna bring food right over here and chomp right here in your guys' ear, just like he does. That way everybody can feel comfortable if they come from this channel. That's a joke, ha 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 ha. You're always free to choose who you want to listen to. You know what I mean. Nobody gets penalized for that. It's four tubes in it. How many tubes? Yeah, my screen's all lit up, so how much you on that one? Yeah, this is a tube. It's 4 tubes, but it will do 1.5 kilowatt, but I don't run it anywhere near if it's less than half that. Was it 4 tubes? You're gonna get mad at me in a minute. Already I think it's 420, right? It sounds like 211. All right, 73, 211 Sacramento. Yeah. 211 Sacramento sucks eggs. I heard someone calling 211. There's a lot of traffic out there. We're waving your way. Can't hear you, 211. Can you pump it up? Roger, that's sounding good here on the west side this evening. I'm going to shut up and see who's talking to him. Roger, that's here. Sounding great as well, 73. Yeah, our gray line. I'm used to it starting well before now, Put a plug in that mug. Listen to that. Listen to that. Pecker Checker 1775. CQ to 587. She says she took the bag off of him and the receipt, and she took him by the arm and walked him out to the office. And now we'll pause for station identification on this network station. Welcome to K-John Radio, we're going to be talking here for just 20 or 30 hours regarding the state benefit package that you have not heard about. It's only 3,444 pages. Please refer to page 1. And we'll also be starting off with a few books of the Bible. I believe we'll start off with Genesis, and I think it's Revelations is where we'll end up. Okay, thank you very much for this public service announcement opportunity. Thank you. I get nothing for that. That sucks. Yeah, 211. I'm out here causing trouble. Hey, drop up to 390. 390, Jeff.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic out there. I do hear you in between the people.
Yeah, I've got a good copy on you. We don't have any of that traffic, Jeff. It's just, you guys come in clean and green, and we just don't have it. You know how Skip is, okay? But I just wanted to touch base with you and let you know, man, it's good to hear your voice out there, Roger.
Yeah, good to hear you as well. And I was on kind of when it started this morning at 7:30. There was like a few East Coast stations, and then Mexico City. And then it looks like right now it's just the Midwest, Missouri, Arkansas, Texas. As the sun kind of marches towards the west, it kind of everything behind the sun's disappearing. But it's pretty strong. So everything behind you and in front of you is coming in. You probably can't hear, but yeah, there's a lot of traffic.
Yeah, that's what I was anticipating. I was going to pull up a SDR out in your guys' area, just to check. Because I mean, I'm just cruising right now, but still, I'm probably doing close to 350 or something like that, and usually that puts me into the UK with no problem. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, these conditions are definitely detrimental. It's so funny the sunspots, they're responsible for, blocking us from talking, and they're also responsible for making it possible to talk at all. Isn't that strange, Jeff?
Yeah, it's crazy how that happens. I keep an eye on all the reports for the most part. And I know about a month ago, there was like a 2 or 3 day period where there were no sunspots. It was like the first day without sunspots, I think, in 4 years. Because it's kind of on the downslope, so it's going to get less, more spotty, for DX. But the days we had no sunspots was some of the best days of DX. But I think that had to do with, it was the long-term ionization of the atmosphere. It was still charged up enough to where you weren't getting interference from the sun, but you still had the atmosphere was nice and charged up there. So it was kind of weird how that happened.
You got that right. Yep, you got that right. And I'm hoping it's one of those. We've had some strange things happening, Jeff, over the past few years. You know what I'm talking about in all regards of science, things that flow into the face of science. And I think you and I are pretty science abiding individuals. We delve into it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not patting myself on the back. I just think we do that. So, I kind of think that we need to be watching because you never can tell. This could be one of those fluke years where, it just turns the 11-year cycle right around on itself and you head back the other direction, but you've got even better conditions for the next 11 years. It has happened and it will happen again.
Roger on that one, yeah. And let's see, I remember when I first kind of got started in radio on the CD, it was, I think, the cycle, like 89, 1990, around there. And it was, I don't know if you remember, but the skip, it would be so intense. It was in the summer when it would usually slow down, it never slowed down. It would go all night long, the skip. All night long, you would have kind of heat skip, and then as the sun came up, it even got stronger in the daytime. And it went, I think it was for like 4 or 5 months where they were skipped 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I don't even think it was near the peak of that cycle. Like it was a much much stronger cycle than it was probably 3 or 4 times the strength of this one. But I from what I hear, those days are going to come back. That's what they think.
You know, that's what I was just researching yesterday, and they are starting to lean toward a very short time period where we may experience radio blackout, or what I'm saying. Unless you're talking to someone local, you're not going to be talking to too many people. But I've also heard some very, very knowledgeable people in the involved in that arena, that have spoken out about the fact that there's many strange elements going on with this one, and that we should expect strange results from that. So I'm really hoping to see that I'd like to see another 40 years of skip. You know what I mean? And at nighttime it's okay if you want to let it be local. That's fine too. But I don't know about you, but I've talked some of the best skip ever during the night. 12, 1 o'clock, or earlier toward the early morning. How about you? What's your experience?
I've had that happen, especially in the summertime with the heat skip. It gets really good around sometimes late night or midnight. And then even in the wintertime, I think it was January, February, it was early morning, I was getting a lot of propagation, really long distance stuff right before the sun came up. Um, not the past several weeks, but I think that has to do with more the season maybe. But I have, yeah, some of the best skip I've gotten was right before, after sundown, just before sun up. But, I hope in the summer, you'll get a period in July, let's see, pretty much all of July, into June, July, where it's almost like kind of a blackout. Like there'll be propagation in the evening, but
I
in the day
John,
you
I
don't
knew
really
I'd
have
get
much.
I
I hope
knew
that
I'd get some kind
continues
of
for the
a
night. It may
intense
not. It
response on
may. It
that.
may not. But yeah, I like doing the long distance thing. I like DX. I've made a lot of friends talking long distance. Local's good too, but I really love DX a lot.
I agree with you. I agree with you because I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Especially if the club or the group that you're in is close, it's local. You know what I'm saying? That's always fun. I mean, we used to have, back, 20 or 30 years ago, probably 40 years, who knows ago, maybe it's 400 years ago. But we used to have groups, and we would go out, and every Saturday, we'd meet at some restaurant, and we'd have a nice breakfast, and everybody shot the breeze, and everybody was very cool and had a great time. And then, all of a sudden, it's just like everything just stopped. Just like the dynamics, excuse me, of CB radio 11-meter conversation and communication was alleviated. So needless to say, it's a strange mystery. I sort of call it the Bermuda Triangle of CB radio.
Roger on that. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing happened here. Every channel would be packed here, pretty much local. Um, and there was, I think channel 15 was South Sacramento, 17 were the north-south drivers, 19 east and west. Channel 20 was Elk Grove, South Sac area where I am. But it was packed, and now you don't really hear much. It's pretty quiet out there. I've noticed there's some more traffic, though, starting to come in. It's getting better a little bit. Nothing like it used to be, but they used to have people, they would meet at Denny's in Sacramento. They would meet every, I think it was Saturday morning. They had all sorts of clubs and stuff going on. But yeah, things change. I think internet, cell phones, have really eaten into it. I think there'll always be kind of a market for HF and CB.